Okay, and there's just some more people coming in here as well. Wonderful, wonderful. There we go. So I think we are live streaming now, even though it comes up with an error on my side. However, we'll start anyway. So welcome everybody to the Zoom room. Welcome everybody to Facebook Live. For those that don't know me, I'm Adam Berry. I'm the host of Sitting in the Power every Monday at the same time. I know that you're all in different time zones, but you can subscribe to the email reminder, which is www.sittinginthepower.co.uk, and you'll get a reminder 15 minutes before it starts, which has certainly worked this evening with the hour tricking us. So as always, this is an online spiritual community that supports physical spiritual communities. So if you are part of a church, a centre, or a spiritual community, even a charity, please do put them in the comments box. Let them know that you're representing them. My time is free, but please donate to your own communities because it's really important. Those places that hold the light of service in our communities are so important. I know that I've really relied on them in the past throughout my development, and it's wonderful to give back to those places. We've just got somebody else coming in here. So anybody that's new to Sitting in the Power or my Sitting in the Power, welcome. And for anybody that's new to Sitting in the Power in general, it's just a time of remembering that divine spark that resides within each and every one of us, that connects us all in the oneness of this life. And, you know, our soul has that individuality and purpose of the experiences that we hold, and obviously the purpose that we have within this world. So the more that we remember this beautiful power of life that we are, the creator, the source, the more that we can ignite the purpose of who we are and explore all those wonderful abilities and skills and whatever we've got that we're meant to sort of either discover within this life. It's so exciting because there's things that are maybe known or unknown to you, and that's the adventure of life. And you know, we can get to a certain point within our lives where we actually just pick up something completely different, have a change of direction, and that's okay. So just let's allow the soul to rise within us, and you know, allow the power to be our compass and lead us. So I'm going to start, as always, by relaxing the physical body, which is the foundation of the spiritual experience. So just sitting comfortably and just allowing yourself to focus on the breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. On each in-breath and out-breath, just allowing a sense of peace and relaxation to flow from the top of your head down into your neck and into your shoulders, relieving any tension, any stresses, any strains that you may be holding as each breath disperses to bring peace and relaxation. And the peace and relaxation flows down your spine as it flows down your chest and into your tummy muscles. Just feel that peace. As it flows down your arms and into your hands, feel that peace. As on each in-breath and out-breath, the peace and relaxation flows from your hips, down your legs, to your ankles, and down to your feet. And with each breath, the peace and relaxation circulates your physical body, bringing a stillness to the body as it allows the mind to quieten down in preparation and with intention of remembering the beautiful Creator that is within and around us, allowing the foundation of this spiritual experience to be within the stillness as we embark upon the spiritual experience. And to do this, we must go within where the solar plexus is, where you get the feelings, the emotions, the joy, the anxiety, the butterflies. This is your power. This is your light. This is your spirit. This is your soul. And on each in-breath and out-breath, just allowing your awareness of this light within to grow bigger and expand on each breath that you take. And on each breath that you take, the light that you are shines brighter and brighter. As you feel this sense of expansion, and you know and feel that you're bigger than your physical body. You feel lighter as the light shines brighter. Just being aware of any sensations that you may feel within this experience. As you are just remembering that you are much bigger than this foundation of the physical body, as in the material and matter now becomes the spiritual. And on each in-breath and out-breath, the light that you are illuminates the whole of the room that you're in. Just allowing yourself being the light to illuminate and fill the whole of the room. You can feel the walls and the ceiling, the containment, as it captures the beauty and the power of you. As your soul and spirit fill the whole of the room, as you are at one, you have become all and everything that is within the room. Just allow yourself to be and recognize the beauty, remembering the beauty that you are, that you truly are, that is always here, but you are just aware of this beauty and this light that you are. So now on each in-breath and out-breath, we now take our awareness outside of the room. Outside of the room, As now you become everything that is within nature, you are remembering that you are nature. You are the raindrops, as you are the blade of grass, as you are the mighty oak tree. You are the hills and the mountains, as you are the power of the sun. You are the breathtaking views from the mountain tops, as you are the flow of the rivers and the calmness of the lake, as you are the power of the waves in the ocean. You are just remembering that you are nature beyond what the eyes can see, and being aware of all of the beauty and sensations of remembering the oneness of nature. Knowing that you are the soil and the earth. You are also the clouds and the endless skies. You are the power of the moon. You are the shooting stars, and you are the rainbows. All of the wonderment of nature is what you are. As the beauty of nature impours into you, the beauty of you impours into nature, complete and oneness. Just allowing yourself just to be within the power of nature and all of the life and creation that nature holds. It's now on each in breath and out breath, our awareness heightens even further as the light within shines brighter and brighter. As our awareness takes us to worlds within worlds, also known as the spiritual world, where our loved ones, friends, and inspirers that have all gone before us all reside, but are just here in observation, here in support and encouragement. As they very much loved you here in this world, they very much do in the next. And you're just remembering that you're never disconnected. You are always at one. There is no separateness. It's only the conscious mind that tries to divide and separate. You are the spirit world. You are the intelligence. You are all of the experiences. And those that reside within the spiritual world know and understand your unique pathway of the soul. They support you within your life and encourage you with your purpose. Feel the excitement, feel the joy, feel the love. As it's the love that holds all of this together. And that love is eternal. And love is the thread of all that is of spirit. Just allow yourself just to be within the spiritual world. Being aware of any sensations. And now, with all that excitement, all that celebration, all that joy from all those within the spiritual world that know, love, and support you, with all of that beautiful energy, it's now time to shine the brightest that you could ever possibly imagine. It's now on each in breath and out breath. The spirit within you acknowledges the oneness, the wholeness and connectedness of the ultimate power, the source of all life and of all creation, a power that runs throughout everything and everyone, and nothing and no one can live without. You are it and it is you, and you no longer know where it starts or you end, because you and it are one and eternal. As you expand into a oneness, as your awareness becomes a pure awareness, pure consciousness, you are held within the power of life. You are held within the source and the creator. You are all that ever has been, all that ever will be, and all that is, in the presence of now, in this presence of time which is timeless. You are eternity. And as your soul is the vehicle of the spirit, this presence ignites and awakens all aspects of your soul, awakening all of the talents and potential that your soul holds that is unique to you. The purpose in which you was born to be or to do is all held within this presence of now that will inspire you and your life in ways in which you cannot comprehend. Just allow yourself to be, to surrender. As you have entered the sacred of all sacredness, as you have become the greatest gift that you could ever give to yourself, which is igniting that service of the Spirit for you to express through humanity. You are the service of light. You are the change and transformation within, and as it is shared out, as you are truly spiritualized within this presence. And here hold all the answers to your questions about life. For you to discover the philosophy of your soul. As nobody knows you better than your own soul. And within this power, surrender to enable it to be your guide and light, your compass of life that navigates you through the destiny of your purpose. This feeling of home is always here. Just surrender to this light and this power that you are, knowing that whatever is needed for the soul in your life is being given. You are completely nourished and energized and empowered. as this light illuminates the whole of the world, lighting even the darkest of places, and lifting even the heaviest of hearts and minds. It's the power of healing, of love, compassion is felt throughout the world, wherever it's needed the most, and especially to those people in power, those at the head of religions, the head of organizations, the head of government, the head of countries, all those that make those decisions about how our world should be. Allow their hearts and minds to be inspired with actions of deeds of peace as they ripple through their towns and villages, through their countries, creating a wave, a new wave of understanding that unites the world as one. A oneness in healing and of love and of peace. And that wave ends where it began with you. As the light and the power of the Great Spirit permeates through your skin, through your bones, through your bloodstream, replenishing and rejuvenating every cell, healing all ailments of the mind, of the body, of the emotions, and of the nervous system. Renewed and transformed as you are truly spiritualized with the potential of change and transformation, as this power will always be, and the breath can take you there in a second. As this power sustains you this day, as it will tomorrow, as it will for eternity. All you have to do is remember. As now we focus on the breath once more, the in-breath and the out-breath, and just allowing that sense of the beauty of the spirit that you are to fill the whole of the room again, just remembering the oneness of the room, just to bring in that beauty and that closeness back towards your physical body, bringing the presence back to your physical body and bringing the physical back by wiggling the fingers and the toes. As now this sitting in the power session comes to an end. And just opening your eyes and taking some water if you need to. So thank you everybody for joining me. As always, it's always a pleasure hosting Sitting in the Power, because it's my favorite part of the week. And it's all about everybody coming here and uniting together, because you come here for yourself in some ways, but the ways that it touches the world is incredible, because it is a way of, when we remember this beautiful creative life force source, it really does ignite that service of humanity within each and every one of us. And we all have a place to part. We all have a part to play within this world. I was getting my words muddled up then. And you all each uniquely have a place in this world that has that light of service with everybody that you encounter on an everyday basis. And whether you are a medium or a speaker, an artist or poet or whatever, this has the potential to inspire you in ways that you can't comprehend. And like I say, things that we don't know today, we could possibly be inspired to know tomorrow. And that's the beauty of working with this wonderful energy and power, and also the spirit world, because they influence us and walk with us. And it can just be a oneness of a creative unison sometimes when we don't know. I've just recently written something on my Facebook page last night that I was inspired, and it's always when we're having conversations and we can be inspired to write something or to say something, and the amount of people that resonate with that is incredible. And sometimes it can just be that universal creative force. It's not necessarily the spirit world, it's not necessarily psychic, but it can be some sort of a vision. And is it not just everything that's working together all in a oneness and can't be explained, because it just is in that present moment in time, and something that that is needed in that specific time and place. And it just can't be explained, but the right words come and the right actions that take place. And it's just a wonderful thing. And it's the universe that holds all of this together. It's that creative force. And without that, we wouldn't be here. There was a quote that I once was inspired to say, and I hope I can remember it in the right way. But it's the soul would not know the spirit, and the spirit would not be recognized by the soul. And I think I might have got that the wrong way around, but I can't think properly at the moment. But yeah, I'll find the quote, and I'm actually going to repost it on my Facebook page. So have a look out for that. But thank you everybody for attending this evening. I'm just going to check. There's lots of messages here as well, so I do apologize. So thank you, Sharon. You have a joyful week as well. Thank you, Jane Louise. Thank you, Stevie. It's lovely to see you. Thank you, Linda. So, okay. And thank you, Lisa D. Thank you, Ate. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Eleanor. And I think, thank you, Ron. Thank you, Alina. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, John. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Sandra. So, and Renee, I think it's the first time that you've managed to get on for a while. So thank you. It's lovely that you could make it, and lovely to see Luan as well, as always. So I'm going to go now, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful evening or rest of your day, whatever time of day it is. And hopefully I will see you next week. But I'm actually in Finland on Thursday. I'm traveling to Finland, and I'm doing a weekend there in Lahti. So if anybody is in Lahti, please come and join us. I'll be doing a demonstration of mediumship on the Friday evening, and I'm doing an inspirational writing workshop on the Saturday, and a spiritual assessment workshop on the Sunday, and then I'll be coming home on Monday. So hopefully I'll be home in time. The flight actually comes in at 4:30, but if I am delayed for any reason, I'm sure I'll work it out with Ate that will make sure that you will get like a YouTube past recording of Sitting in the Power if I can't make it for any reason. So hopefully I'll be here. But if there's any delays, we'll make sure that you get one way or another. So thank you, everybody. Take care and lots of love to you. Bye.